Hello and welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy video. I am Squishalski and this is of course my playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. This is my second playthrough, so for anyone who is new here, welcome, and just so that you're aware. So, where was I at last time? So, we was with Lodgok as well, and yes, so we're going to continue on from that quest. So yes, so unfortunately Lodgok, yeah, yeah, not good news for Lodgok, but we shall continue on. So let's just wait for it to load. So yes, as I said, this is my second playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. My first playthrough I did quite well actually. And yes, so what did I end up doing last time? I ended up trying to get through this flight quest. I didn't really want to bore everyone with the video of it, so I just ended up doing it, and yeah, just so I can move on. So let me just collect. Okay, so let me take a look at the quest list now. So let's have a look through the quests. So Shadow of the Relic. So, I have quite a fair few. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to try and get rid of The Sky is the Limit. So let's carry on with that. So let's take a look back through the map. And it's going to be in Hogsmeade. So, yeah. Okay, so there we go. Right. Just a little bit pernickety then. So I'm going to just fast travel there, and then we can try and finish off The Sky is the Limit quest. So yeah, as I said, I took it offline to get that flying bit done because, yeah, no. Like I said before, I cannot fly the broomstick. It's really frustrating, so I didn't think people would want to keep watching me try for like hours on end. Yes, it did take a couple of hours, not gonna lie. So, and the funny thing is I've actually done it before, but I just, yeah, no, not doing that again. So yeah, so let's wait for this to load. Cool, right. And because it's nearly Christmas, they have actually decorated with Christmas trees. Which I actually kind of think is actually quite a nice idea, actually. Oh, sorry, peeps. Let's go. Right.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Cool.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it.
Nice.
Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades. Proved the naysayers wrong. Made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
Nice. Cool.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Cool. Okay, so seems like there is going to be some more flying to do. But anyway, let's get back to the quest list. Okay. There we go. No need to do that, so I can. So now get back to the quest list. So I'm going to. Let's go here. Meet Poppy. So let's go to the map. guessing not. There's a quest here. Okay. Do you know what? Let's do that whilst I'm here.
You can stop a thief.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right.
Ooh.
It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
Okay.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Hey, looks like I'm going to go
You've
catch
a
a unicorn.
good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I
Yeah.
don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd.
Okay.
Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. And be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need some convincing to come with you.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. Sounds as if she's in trouble.
Okay, so let's go find a unicorn. Okay, so go to the map. World map. Wrong button. Okay, so the question is... Then I can fly and find the unicorn. Freeze her, then capture her. It's the best way to get the beasts, as they say, and then I can take her back to the room of requirement. So let's do this. Come on, let's do this.
A castle. must have been quite stately in its time.
Yes, probably not.
Hazel must be here somewhere. Revelio. Come on, Hazel. Revelio.
Not her. The wrong thing.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Question is,
Revelio.
where is she?
Do concentrate, won't you?
Who says crime doesn't pay? I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Revelio.
Might I remind you that a wizard's sharpest rule is his mind.
Revelio.
Come out. How unfortunate for you. You dare slay one of my own? Shall we finish what we started? Ha! The last...
Okay, this is actually quite a bit harder than I thought. Let's be able to get closer to her.
Leviosa.
Shite.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Shame you're so foul.
Oh, jeez. Oh, do you know what? Actually, let's actually give. Shite. No, man.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Okay, whew, that took some time, didn't it? Wrong button. That actually took quite a bit of, yeah. Hogsmeade. Cool. Right. So anyway, at least I got the unicorn. Took quite a bit of time. Couldn't quite tame her, which was a little bit annoying. Frustrating. Anywho. Do. Right.
Never been a vampire worth knowing.
Oh,
I bet you she saw him very
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine, and I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
Cool. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the room of requirement, and yeah. So we want the Hogwarts map. And I want my little secret rooms, because I want the room of requirement. So here we go. Cool. Don't know if it's going to be in here. Okay. Okay. There's space in here. So I need to take it to another of the rooms. One up here. There we go. Right. So I'll add. Perfect. Right, cool. So, what am I going to do at the moment? I'm going to actually... Yeah, cool. Right. So, I have another quick check. Actually, might have a quick check of the map because there were some other little quests around. So I can't see any other quests. Let's go world map. I'm sure that there was some. Did that one. Also some others as well. Anywho, right. Let's do this one here. Cool, so I can do a couple of this right here. Do this. Right. Lots of little things to do. Bahaha. Do 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 do.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, good. Okay. Wasn't what I wanted to do actually.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Hey, cool. Right. Let's get this quest underway.
You made it.
I did make it. Let's do this.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Nice.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Cool.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Let's enter. Just adjusting my headphones there. Cool. So, let's do this. Okay, so
Revelio.
it's literally only
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
we shall.
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one! What is going on with that?
Revelio. Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio.
So, okay.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Bombarda!
So,
Revelio.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
right. So, how am I? There's some other bits around here that I want to. Aha!
Confringo! Lumos.
Lumos!
Done. Okay, cool. Right, so is there anything?
Revelio.
Yes, it's going to be on that next bit. Right.
Revelio.
Let's keep going. Right, so we have this here, but I think I'm going to have to go down this bit here.
Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Another room. Looks like it's down below. Okay, so let's come up round. It's telling me that there's a... Ah, it's got to be round here.
Revelio.
Right.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Yes, I know we do. Right. Where is this
Revelio.
spinners? Aha! Right.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Aha! That's... It's not that one. This one here. Is it that one? That no, right.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Yes, they do. Right. Then. So the last one is that. And that one. Okay.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Then that. The question is,
Revelio.
Another obstacle. No matter.
right.
I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Revelio.
So, 2. So the only thing I can do is
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
grab these.
Protego.
Do you know what? Before I do this, I'm going to save. Because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to jump and then I'm going to, like, die. So I'm going to save the game. Here. And here. Cool. Right. There we go. Right.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Okay, so I need 3. So, where's the third then?
Revelio.
Got to get right. 3. So, it's got to be.
Revelio.
Aha! Something down there. Right. Something everywhere. Hang on a minute. Cool. Right.
Lumos.
Oh! So, how do I know what it is. I know what it is. Right. I find it. I'm just gonna load it because yeah. Ooh. Let's go there. Right, it's fine because I know what I need to do now. Grab that. Okay. Then yes.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Yep, we can.
Lumos.
Lumos!
This one. Yeah. This one.
Lumos.
Right. Then.
Rebellion. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
No! Seriously kidding me.
Lumos!
That one. That's there. Cool. Now I need to get that glass. Preferably without falling into it.
Lumos.
There we go. Cool.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Cool. Right.
Getting in a bit of practice, are we?
Yes. Okay, so
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
okay.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
Revelio.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Given what floopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
It's very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Nice. Let's get talked to.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Cool. Done all right on that one, have I? Yes. Cool. Howdy ho.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
Oh.
I think that's it over there.
Okay, so
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
okay, I think there we go, anyway.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Nice.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Cool.
If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Okay.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
All right. So, on our way to finding the golden Snidget. Cool. So, once this loads in, I'm going to probably leave it there for now. Just because it's been quite a game, actually. Yeah, I've enjoyed this one. I managed to get at least the other quest done and that as well, which is all good. So, on that note, I'm going to actually save the game. So, save game, and yes, and yeah. Okay. So I'm actually going to leave it there for now. So if you like this content, please do subscribe, comment, like, share. Let me know your thoughts. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and on Kick. Excuse me. You can see everything, all of the links above or below. If you're watching on mobile, it'll be below. If you're watching on desktop, it'll be above. So yes, I'm going to leave it there, and then we will continue this journey next time. So for everyone who watched, thank you very, very much. Stay safe, and I will see you all next time. So until then, bye bye for now.